Fyaman.
We're gonna jump back in like this. What's your ideal recording session or writing session?
You said what's my favorite ideal writing vocal?
Like for you personally, like how would you prefer it be?
People that knew me before I had dreadlocks around, like somebody who knew me a long time ago, like people that I just grew up with, who could attest to everything that's said in this motherfucker, like, you know, and then some type of feminine energy around, even if that's just friends or family members, it gotta be some type of women around. It can't just be all dudes, niggas around, and everybody in this bitch grunting and shit. No. Yeah, man. And shit, I might. That's all. Shit, Wi-Fi. I'm cool.
Okay, with you being a person that I've seen do a lot of writing with like heavy lyrical people like Ho and Jay, I gotta ask you this since you on the trip in Michigan. Do you think Eminem have one of the top pens in the game?
Wait, what?
Eminem.
Top
think he got one of the top pens in the game?
Yeah.
Why you think that?
Because 1999. In 1999, his ass was in his prime, and when I listened to that, he got the top imagination in the game.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't even know if he was penning it or not, but he had the top songwriting skills in the game, some of the songs, top, you feel me, skill set, especially when he produced well. Yeah.
You
the movie, all the shit, all the little battles in the movie. I know he wrote everybody versus all the little, you feel me?
Yeah. You agree that he on the same level with Jay-Z?
Do I agree what?
That he on the same level with Jay-Z?
No, sir.
There we go.
No, sir. I would just listen to Hov on Black Judas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just saying yesterday, like, nobody not fucking with Hov. He just always reassert that, like, alright, just in case y'all forgot, for the last 10 months or 8, anything like that, this what it is right here, this the top tier. Alright, now let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what bro.
Yeah, I love that shit about Hov.
Yeah, man.
Most definitely. Matter of fact, since we on Hov, how was your experience with Hov?
It was a learning experience. It's just Hov. He Hov. He cold. That nigga cold. He come in the room. Everybody just kind of be like, alright, Hov in this bitch right now. And that's feel funny as hell when it first happened. Pause. Every time I first seen him, I'm damn. He really in this bitch, you feel me? Like, alright, I'm really in this bitch too, and we really in this bitch, you feel me? It ain't like he here and I happen to be there. That's the part, you feel me? That was like, damn, my folks really in this bitch. And we really in this bitch working on projects for Hov. That's not to be taken lightly. That's how I felt at the time. Like, this shit real. And then that's it.
So what was your actual role in them projects? Was you doing production at that time, or was you putting your pen and shit?
Writing, making music, making a song, helping. Whether that's lyrics, drums, saying no to something, yeah to something, this sound right, that don't sound right. We should put this over this or before that. You know, just constructing the song, constructing the move that we're doing next. Being a team member, you feel me?
That's dope as hell. So was your Kanye experience alongside of the Hov experiences, or are they separate experiences?
Separate experiences.
How was your Kanye experience compared to the Hov experience?
Compared to the Hov experience, working with Kanye is more like, when I was working with Hov wasn't like having no type of, damn, how do I explain this? The difference between working with Kanye and Hov is the fact that Hov is Hov and Kanye is Kanye too. So both of them is, you feel me, but
yeah, it's a big deal.
And Kanye is Kanye, so both of them got their own weight to it, the same difference. Like, same feeling, but just different times. Like with Ye, it felt different to me personally because I had a more connection to Ye's story and his music when it comes to music and having a dream, all that, and how he finessed his way into the game. I took his blueprint and studied him to the T so much, so it felt real surreal writing for him and working with him on shit. It's like I studied this nigga to even know how to make a beat or write a song. And now I've studied that shit so much, now I'm making a beat with them and writing songs with them type shit. So that's how I felt like.
I know that shit feel crazy as hell. Who's your top 5 pens of all time?
Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill and them, whoever was writing her stuff. I think it was John Legend, I don't know. But whoever just put that together, her or John Legend, all them, they snapped on that Miseducation album. Wyclef Jean, he crazy with it. Lil Wayne, Hove. This ain't no order, by the way. It's at Missy. I'm gonna say number 1 Missy.
Yeah.
But the rest ain't no order. And then me, I'm gonna say me, because Dylan. Fuck with y'all. Fireman.
It's crazy that you said Missy number 1, because I just was arguing with niggas. Because niggas said,
if a motherfucker do that, they not be fucked with.
Rhyming with the flow and shit. Niggas said Nicki Minaj the hardest female rapper ever.
She damn near, she damn near to me. Number 2 or 3, or 1.
Hell no.
She can spit, man.
I'll give her the numbers, but there's so many cold female MCs.
She can spit. She made that itty piggy. What's that shit called?
Yeah.
I ain't really fucking with that.
Undeniable.
Play that and play other stuff, and we'll just let that. You feel? I don't know.
I think Safari wrote Itty Bitty Piggy.
Whoever wrote it, motherfucker just did that though. I don't know who wrote it. It don't matter to me. That shit go crazy.
So, is there any artists that you aspire to be in the studio session with?
I don't know. No. No. I just let it happen how it go. Because at the end of the day, like, I done worked with most of the people that I really ever wanted to work with. So now the artists that I aspire to work with in the studio, I don't know who they are yet.
Yeah.
Like everybody else, like, all right, let's get it. But the artists that I like dream to work with, this is my dream to be in there with them and doing it. This is the artist that I'm damn near gonna discover later, probably, or maybe next week. They guys gonna be somebody who's super new into the shit, or like how Dr. Dre as a producer, he found like Eminem. Like, that's gonna come along, and then it's gonna be like, okay. So like other than that, like HOF, like
Triple Finger would have had to ask you that question way before you worked with Hove, Ye, Durk. Let's talk about
that.
I
had the same answer then though, and it was Durk. Like Durk is the most artist that I felt like that about, and I feel like that about in terms of like working with other artists, like as a producer. That's the other things, like producing and shit, like or just being behind motherfuckers, like trying to aid and assist them to the top type shit. And Durk.
How was your experience with Durk?
Movie, cause Durk he the GOAT to me. I think he one of the GOATs in this shit. And I knew it when I ever first even heard of Shorty. Even when it wasn't nobody hardly knew about him at all yet. I knew that shit like, no, he finna just make everything finna be like what he doing. And I knew that. So I just was trying to aid and assist that. But Durk. And the experience with him, it was just like he knew exactly where he was trying to go, and he knew exactly where he was gonna go. That's why it ain't no surprise everything that happened with him, and everything that's happening. Like, it's gonna be more of it. That's the crazy part. People think his ass is where he gonna be. No, Shorty really like that. For real.
You still got a good relationship with Durk?
Yeah, it's love. Me and Durk, we did some stuff for CNN. Stuff like that. Me, Durk, Do or Die, Malik Yousef, we had like D-Wade Mama on there. Like, we did some stuff for CNN. They gave us an Emmy for that shit.
Damn.
Yeah. Durk, Durk is my favorite artist probably because he the one really put me in the game. Really, he really saw my vision just like I saw his vision. You feel me? Like, so I rock with him. I rock with him forever because it wouldn't have been nothing. And he the one who made the light come to motherfuckers like at all anyway. Like, and I've always been a different type person. Like I make different type shit. Or like Where Your Block At, songs like that, had the drum be like footwork mixed with some hood shit, mixed with some other hood shit. And sometimes artists gotta trust you or something to just jump out there and do something like that, different than the sound that everybody doing. So that's why I fucked with Durk. Like he was really just.
That's a hit. I ain't gonna lie.
He was fucking with me.
Durk hop on that song right now. That bitch gonna be the next #1.
Yeah.
You could drop it yourself, but nigga.
Yeah.
Like you was saying about Durk and the energy he got and how motherfuckers copy his wave. Like a motherfucker, that's just how the
They
world
grew up
is.
off it. At this point, like, he been in this shit for like 10 years, damn near. So it's like, at this point, are they even copying it or is it just this how music sounds? You know what I mean? Like, when James Brown was out and Temptations was out and Motown was out, like, shit. Even the niggas who wasn't directly copying Motown, that's just how music sounded now. Like,
yeah.
It's how you do a song. That's how little kids, when they listen to music when they 9, and when they get 14, 15, 16, go to the studio, it's time to make a song. Now they think, all right, how do it supposed to go? That's what they got to think about. So, you feel them, the influence. Shit. Niggas influence this shit. Same as Detroit.
Man.
Right now, everybody trying to, you feel, you know?
This is the Burbs Network.
Yeah, God.
Is you gon' hustle till you sign, nigga?
Can I talk my shit?
Is you gon' hustle till you sign, nigga? Sign.